Hey everybody, Guido Pietrella here. A few months ago I published bass cover of Just an Illusion from the Imagination, and I got a lot of questions about how did I get that sound, because originally it was played by on a synth and I played on my string bass. So I just wanted to show you guys how I got that particular sound. First of all, I played this bass here. It's a Warwick Streamer from the 80s, and it's got this distinct sound, you know. It's back from the sound of the 80s. It's not very deep, it's pretty narrow, but it has this clean and, you know, very punchy sound, which I like. Okay, first of all, I just used the bridge pickup because it has this sharp sound, and like I always do, I increase a little bass when I use the bridge pickup, and turn down a little bit of treble. Okay, this is the here we go. Okay, this is the bass coming out from the sound that comes out from the bass. Okay, I got my Moda Pedalboard. I already made a video about this, and I use that one to make the sound. I'm gonna show you the Pedalboard here, and let's get into it. Now you've got, hold on a second. Okay, you've got this is my input hardware capture, and this is the stereo output. So now I got the sound going straight from the input to the output. In fact, if I turn this off, you cannot hear anything. So the key point in that sound is actually the octaver sound. Let's start with that. I got this MDA sub bass here. Here we go, which I used for the octave sound. Okay, let's put it inside the chain. Okay, my input goes in here, and then the output goes there. I'm using, okay, that's pretty much should be already. Okay, I forgot to get 2 channels. Okay, here's the octaver sound. Maybe 70 is fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's the basic octaver sound. It adds 1 octave down sound to my sound. So I have the original sound plus 1 octave down. Obviously, it's not enough. I usually put a compressor before using an octaver. Hold on, I'll check the compressor. I don't recall, I didn't save the setup, so I'm starting from scratch here. I'm using this calf compressor, which is a little complicated, but you can use a different compressor. But don't be afraid to squash the sound a little bit, because you don't need much of dynamics on this kind of sound. So let's get into it. I put a very low threshold on the compressor. I use a ratio which is around 4, and squash a little bit. The attack, like 10 milliseconds should be fine. And makeup gain, no, that's too much, like 2.8 should be okay. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Now, okay, maybe the volume is a little low. Okay, compressor in the middle. It makes the sound a little bit more stable. It cuts out a little bit of dynamics, but we don't mind. Okay, here we go. We got already the basic sound for the song. With this sub synth from MDA, we've got a lot of low frequencies, which can be a problem in the recording. So after this, I've been using a filter to cut out the very low end of the sound. I've been using high pass filter. Here we go, like this. So let's turn on. Okay. Put the high pass filter in the middle of the chain, and let's put it like around 50 hertz with one pole should be fine. Basically, there is not a big difference, but it cuts away some low-end frequencies like okay. We're almost done because we only need some modulation, and I'm going to use a chorus modulation. No, MIDI utility. I'm almost blind. Here we go. I don't recall if I used this chorus or was another one, but this should do the trick. Okay, I'll put both channel in it as an input. We have a mono input, and then let's see. I don't need a lot of delay. This one should be fine. A little less frequent. Oh, this is not what I expected to hear. Okay. A bit more. Here we go. A little less of this. Here we go. It's almost done. I mean, we should be there. Okay, I'll turn down the microphone so you can hear the pure sound, because the microphone takes a little bit of string noise, so I'll turn off for a little bit. Okay, that's pretty much. I mean, this is the chain. I got a compressor here, which squashes a little bit the sound, but gives you a more stable sound. Then I have an octaver here, generating one octave down on the sound. Then this is something that you might avoid depending on the kind of sound that you get out of your octaver. This is a high pass filter. Basically, it cuts out the low end frequencies and only keeps the higher part of the sound. And then a modulator, and I use this chorus, and that's it. Okay, I'll play a little bit of the song over the original so you can compare the sound. Okay, here we go. Just a second. Let your feelings get you down. Open up your eyes and look around. It's just an illusion. Pretty much the same. Sorry.
It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion.
Okay. Hope you got the idea of what's going on with this kind of sound. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, just send me a message or comment out, no problem. And if you feel like asking questions, don't hesitate to do that. See you guys. Bye from Guido Pietrella. Ciao ciao.